In this video,
So hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ruchika and today's video is a video where I'm gonna share with you all the must-have 100 to 200 rupees Meesho products that you definitely need in your vanity. I have personally made a bunch of Meesho hauls till date and I've tried and tested a bunch of Meesho products, but these are the many products that I could come up with. I think there are only like 8 to 9 products of Meesho that are very affordable, like below 200, and are of great quality, like great quality I mean. So in today's video I'm going to share all of those with you, and also I'm going to show how it performs on my skin while I am doing this makeup look. Again, I'm very fond of the makeup look since it's literally done with very cheap products. So if you are interested, keep on watching, and without much blabbering, let's get started with today's video. Already done with my skin prep, and now that the skin is prepped, I'm gonna start off with a primer. So my most favorite primer ever is here. You have seen this a bunch of times, but I have to mention this particular primer in today's video because these primers are so affordable. This one is the Inside Cosmetics 3-in-1 primer. I also have the Blue Heaven one, but I did not get it from Meesho, and therefore I'm not showing that to you in this video, but that is also a great primer. This one is a tad bit better. I don't know why I feel so. Maybe I just love the brand so much and that is some illusion in my mind, but it really helps my makeup to stay for a real long time, and therefore I absolutely love this primer. So I think I got this for 160, 170, and the MRP is around 250. So I'm gonna put the links of Amazon as well as Meesho down below in the description box, because Meesho is a little bit of problem because nobody gets the codes and nobody understands how to use it. So I'm gonna give the Amazon links as well. You can buy it from wherever you personally want to. And yeah, let's get started with the primer. I've used this so many times. I think I also did Inside Cosmetics 1 brand makeup, so if you haven't watched it yet, please go and watch it. Quickly gonna tie my hair up so it doesn't disturb us. After the skin is prepped and primed, we are gonna start off with our base, and I have two most affordable and cheapest products right there. So one is the Swiss Beauty concealer, and for the foundation I have the L18 foundation, because we all know that we do not get coverage in 100 and 200 rupees ka foundations. So I haven't really found a great foundation yet, but the Swiss Beauty concealer is so perfect that it has a lot of coverage, and the L18 foundation and the Swiss Beauty concealer together hand in hand go perfectly. So if you are a beginner especially, you do not really need to spend a lot, especially when you have a skin that doesn't have a lot of things to hide, not too much of pigmentation or discoloration. You do not need something which is very high coverage, and therefore I'm gonna use the LA18 Lasting Glow foundation, which is only for 100 rupees. This is the foundation that I was talking about. I am in the shade 03 Shell. For wheatish skin, as mentioned over here. This is only for 100. There are only 4 shades, so if you get your shade, then you're just lucky, because nothing really matches the shade when it comes to, you know, affordable and cheap products, because they do not come up with a lot of shades. Like in Lakme and Maybelline, we see a bunch of shades and a bunch of things to choose from. Here we only get 4 shades, and therefore it is kind of problematic. But again, at the end of the day, this has no coverage as such, so when you apply it, the skin doesn't go absolute white or absolute gray, because after blending this out, you will see nothing at all on the skin, which is kind of bad. But for 100 rupees, I don't think that you can expect much. So I think if you are a beginner, this is definitely like a must-have foundation. And as it says, it's a lasting glow foundation. It is not actually supposed to have a lot of coverage, therefore the product definitely does what it claims. I personally like the finish of this foundation, because at the end of the day, I do not like foundations that have a lot of coverage. I only need coverage under my eyes, as you can see, and therefore it's not a problem for me. Now, talking of the concealer, I have the Swiss Beauty HD Concealer Pen in the shade 02 Creamy Beige. This is my favorite concealer. I love the coverage. I love everything about this concealer, not foundation. At least for once, you really need to check this concealer out and then thank me later, because it's literally the perfect concealer out there. It performs exactly like Maybelline Age Rewind. I mean, of course, there's a huge price difference of 300 rupees. So, not exactly like Maybelline, but it's no less than Maybelline personally for me, because I do not need like a lot of coverage, and this is a proper medium to high coverage kind of concealer. It gives you all the coverage that you need in the world. And how I like to apply it is just basically this way. I'm gonna make small dots and then let this sit on my face for at least 2 minutes, and after that I'm gonna blend the concealer out. That way it performs brilliantly, blends like magic. It's that smooth, and the finish of it is something that I like so much. It is medium to full coverage, but still it doesn't give me that many creases. You have to be very quick with the process. After you're done with this, powder your face quickly. Now moving on to the blush, I got 3 blushes from Meesho. One is the Flower Beauty one. It is a fake blush and I do not like it. Second one, I showed that to you in my first ever Meesho haul, which was the Huda Beauty blush. Again, I do not like it. The shade and all of that, I did not end up liking it. So I have my OG SFR Colors blush. This blush is my most favorite one in this world. I'm in the shade Nude Berry 6, and this particular shade definitely has my heart. I think I'm gonna get over with the entire blush and touch the pan. That's how much I use this particular blush. This is how the shade looks like, but as you can see, this is so pigmented. You have to be very, soft-handed, light-handed when you use this particular blush, and when you know how to use it, it's gonna perform so nicely. You just touch the blush and then remove the excess on your hand or on your palm, and after that you apply it on your cheeks and it will look so perfect. I'll just show you what I was talking about. So this is my blush and this is how pigmented it is. If I directly touch this on my cheeks, I'll look like a complete joker, and therefore I'm just gonna touch it here on my palm or on my hand, and then after this directly over here. This is very pigmented. If you know how to apply this once, you will literally be hooked onto this particular blush. It is for rupees 100 only, by the way. You can get this in your local stores, Cuffs and Lashes, Meesho, and everywhere possible. I think in a local store you will find this for much cheaper. It's for 80 or 70 something. So if you can find it there, you can just definitely try it out on your own skin. Otherwise, you can just pick it up from Meesho as well. It is a very affordable blush, and I really hope that you will love this. After we are done with the blush, if you have seen any of my video or even the thumbnail, you know that I have a bunch of eyeshadow palettes from Meesho, and all of them are my favorites. All of them, hands down. None of the palettes cause me any kind of problem. These are all fake palettes and still I love them. By the way, I'm a sensitive skin person, but I do not want to recommend these in today's video because I've showed this a bunch of times, and therefore I have the cheapest palette right over here. This is the SFR Baby Got Peach Eyeshadow Pressed Pigment Palette. This one is the cheapest one available on Meesho. I mean, this is not a fake palette. After all, SFR is a good brand. It's also available on Cups and Lashes, so it's not a bad brand at all. It's just very affordable, and some people think affordable products are fake makeup, which is not the case. There are a bunch of Huda Beauty eyeshadow palettes on Meesho. They are like pressed pigments, they're like watercolors, so I would not recommend getting those. Instead, you should definitely invest on a palette like this, which also got a mirror, by the way, that I personally love. And these are the 9 shades. This is such a pretty and versatile palette. I mean, you can't really do a lot of looks with this, but if you're a person who loves doing nude eyeshadow looks, it will definitely suit your eyeshadow collection. This is how the back looks like. There are like shade names given, ingredients, and expiry date is 2025, which is a good thing. This particular shade right over here is the best thing ever. These glitters are so nice. I really hope you can see that shine. It's so pretty. It looks so beautiful on the eyes, and the palette is very pigmented, not gonna lie. All the shades are very pigmented and very beautiful. These are the shades, the matte one, the shimmer ones, all of it. It's very pigmented and very pretty. Personally, if you're someone who likes doing a lot of nude basic eyeshadow looks, this is definitely something that you will love. Also, the fact that there are like 3 shimmers, 1 glitter shade. If you're a person who likes these kind of shades, you can pick this one, or there's like a green eyeshadow palette, there's a blue one, there's also like a black one, I guess. So I'm gonna give the codes of every palette down here, which belongs to the SFR family, so you can pick any of the shades that you want to, because I really hope that the consistency shades, the consistency and the pigmentation of each of the palette will be the same, and therefore I will definitely recommend getting any of them. This is called Baby Got Peach, and therefore it has like a lot of peachy neutral basic shades. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna give codes to all of them in the description, so you can please go and check it out. So I'm gonna pick this shade, which is called Perky, and use it on my crease. Next, I'm picking Half Baked, and this will go just a little over my crease. This palette is definitely a must-have. It has such pretty shades. I don't know why I don't use a lot of neutral shades, but if you do, you will definitely fall in love with this eyeshadow palette. Next, I'm using Darlin all over my lid. This has fallouts, not gonna lie. This palette definitely has a lot of fallouts, but then you should definitely tap the product like this, or you can also bake under your eyes and then start with the eyeshadow look if you're a beginner. Otherwise, if you know how to do it, perfect. Next, I'm gonna use Get Even only over here, and that's all. Now that half of the makeup is done, I can finally open my hair. If you're thinking where is my contour and bronzer, let me tell you, Meesho has no proper contour and bronzer as such. You have seen a bunch of contours in the previous videos, but honestly, none of them are great in quality. I mean, the Inside Cosmetics one works, but I don't think that I got it from Meesho exactly, so I'm not gonna show that in today's video. So yeah, the Inside Cosmetics bronzer is a nice one. Your eyeshadows can also be used as a bronzer. Otherwise, you can have the Lakme one. I will link a bunch of bronzers and contours that are of good quality, but none of them are from Meesho, to be very honest with you. In today's video, I only want to show products that are extremely affordable and the quality is nice as well. I mean, it can be a fake makeup, but the quality has to be at least a little nice. So talking about that, I did not find any bronzer, contour or eyeshadow palettes that are greatly nice, and therefore I do not have a lot of variety to show you. Now talking about something that I'm currently obsessed with. If you have followed me even this much, you would understand what I'm talking about. The white kajal thing is something that I'm in love with. White kajals make your eyes look bigger than they actually are, and if you're someone who already has big eyes, black kajal suits you the best. But personally for me, as you can see, my eyes are not that greatly big. I love my eyes, but yeah, they are not greatly big, and therefore I got this white kajal from Meesho, and I'm obsessed with it. I think it's from Mars, and I am literally halfway done with it. This is the amount of product that I'm left with, so you can understand how obsessed I am that this is what I am left with. I think I really need to stock up on my white kajals. There is a combo thing going on, 2 white kajals for 120, which is like a great offer. So I think I'm gonna pick some more because I'm literally done with this. This is how the pigmentation goes like. It's very pigmented. This was 3 swatch, so this is how it looks like. As you can see, it is bomb. It is pigmented, it is nice, it's beautiful. It's not retractable, you have to sharpen this, but I do not mind. We all have sharpness at the end of the day. So yeah, this is how my white kajal performs like. This is so pretty. It makes your eyes look instantly so perfect. I think you should just pause this video, download Meesho, or just open Meesho, whatever it is, and get this kajal for yourself. None of my Meesho videos are sponsored, by the way. I just say nice things because I like it, and that's all. So yeah, it is so pretty. I think not only from Meesho, you can get a white kajal from anywhere. From local stores, you get these kind of kajals at like 40-50. So if you are someone who can go outside right now, you should go and pick one white kajal for yourself and just try it out on your eyes. It will definitely look so pretty. So yeah, I should stop talking about this one right now and move on to the next product. By the way, the single kajal was for only 80 rupees, and I think if you get two kajals together, you will get it at 120 something. So you can get two kajals instead of one, because I'm sure you will fall in love with this one. Now coming back to my Inside Cosmetics zone, since I love this brand so much, I have only one highlighter that performs this well. Is this cheap in price, and it's so good quality. This is the only highlighter I own, which is of 100 rupees, and I don't think that there is any other highlighter this affordable. This is so creamy. I cannot really explain. Just buy it for yourself and you will understand what I'm talking about. This is how, where do I swatch it? This is how my swatch looks like. I know it is so pigmented. I love this highlighter so much. You should definitely get this one and try it for yourself. So I'm gonna use this on my nose and inner corners, and yeah, I don't think that I should talk a lot about the Inside Cosmetics one, because the one brand tutorial was literally a few days back, so you can go and check that video out. By the way, the shade that I'm using is 04 Frosted Heart. It comes with 3.5 grams of quantity, and I think it's more than enough for 100 rupees. It looks so pretty as the inner corner highlight, as you can see. Next is my favorite, Meesho's lip liner. This is for 30 only, but at the end of the day I paid 74 rupees of delivery charge for this particular lip liner. I just got this so that I can show this to you guys, and therefore you have to like today's video. And yeah, this is definitely a lip liner that I love so much. It is greatly pigmented, and the shade is also a very pretty red orangish kind of shade. I love this particular lip liner. It goes with a lot of lipsticks, I mean the shades that I personally wear. So yeah, if you're someone who likes to wear red lipsticks in general, this lip liner would work perfectly. The shade that I'm using is 03. Yeah, and there is no brand name written over here, so I'm gonna mention the code in the description so that you can understand. All the things that were printed here are literally gone. I mean, I do not expect a lot in 30, but I think you should definitely pick this from a local store instead of Meesho, because delivery charge, I mean 74 rupees delivery charge, no, you should definitely pick it from a local store instead. Okay, done with the lip liner. Now I'm gonna show you the only Huda Beauty fake makeup product that I personally love, and I'm extremely sorry. I'm guilty of using this again and again, but yeah, I'm talking about the Huda Beauty fake matte lipsticks. I don't know what is my obsession with these lipsticks. 4 of these lipsticks were for 160 only, and that means each one is for 40. And I mean, the shade, the pigmentation, everything is something that I personally love. These lipsticks are so nice. They are transfer proof, they are matte. Always moisturize your lips perfectly and then apply these. As you can see, I applied a little bit, and just this is how pigmented it is. I am absolutely in love. I don't know how many times I said that I'm in love in this particular video, but can't really help. I'm definitely gonna use the darker shade, which is this one. There is no shade name written over here. The box had like a proper shade range going on, but I do not have the box anymore, so I'm extremely sorry for that. This is how the lipstick looks like. I love it so much. I think you should definitely pick this lipstick, the white kajal, and everything that I showed in today's video, the concealer, the foundation. I love everything, and that is why it's a part of today's video. Can you even believe that this lipstick is for 40 only? I mean, I am absolutely in love with this particular lipstick. Since I had moisturized my lips, this particular lipstick feels like heaven right now. I have never felt this comfortable. Honestly, because I never moisturize my lips that much, to be very honest with you. I always forget moisturizing my lips, and I do not mind because I love matte lipsticks, matte, toxic kind of transfer proof lipstick that are not comfortable enough. So I am not the person who moisturizes my lips, and therefore I love these fake lipsticks just the way it is. But today, just for this video, I moisturized them, and now it feels so comfortable. It's absolutely transfer proof. I'm just gonna give me a case over here. See, it's absolutely transfer proof. There's no shade going here and there. Even after I'm done with eating my food, the lipstick still stays there, and therefore I really love this lipstick. So pick it up. And that is all. I'm extremely aware of the fact that we did not have brow products, mascaras and contours, but the only reason is that Meesho does not have a good quality plus affordable these products. So that is the only reason. I do not want to blabber anymore. This was my final look, and it was with products of 100 and 200 rupees. So I think I kind of nailed the look, not gonna lie. I personally loved it. Let me know if you guys did too. This can be a college going look if you're not using such a dark color and all of this highlighter thing. Otherwise, this is like a subtle nude look personally for me, because I love a lot of highlighters. I cannot live without a highlighter, so I think I'm gonna go inside my college like this only, except for the lipstick thing, because I do not like to wear such dark colored lipsticks in daylight. But yeah, you get my point. I personally love this look. Let me know if you guys liked it too. And that was it about today's video, you guys. I really hope that you're good, happy and all of that. So yeah, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and comment these two emojis if you reached till this part of the video. My voice is a little cracked maybe. That is because I was really sick for the past 7 to 9 days. But now I'm back and I'm okay-ish, not great. I'm okay-ish. Now I'm gonna go have some hot water. You have it too since winters are here. And I will see you in my next video. Till then, let me know what you guys wanna watch in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye. Sorry. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. I always forget my own intro.